So according to Kane, the drives were partially corrupted. She's just about finished extracting the footage from the station's security cams.
I don't buy it. They're being set up. This footage is fake. It isn't real.
I wish you were right. But this goes further than the Black Station murders. Kane, tell him what you told me.
The intel leaks are spreading like a cancer, weakening WA operations worldwide. They know all our weak points, and they're mobilizing forces in volatile regions. Face facts. Taylor sold out.
So we follow in the footsteps of his last known op. The alarm beneath the old Coalescence facility.
Maybe something down there will help us understand their motives.
Let's not forget the Immortals. We just brainhold one and maim the other. These people will retaliate.
Taylor's team were responding to a priority alert signal. It originated from you. Much of the structure was destroyed in the disaster. Our best option is to descend through the central silo.
Thanks, Kane. Big help.
That tank should be scrap metal. How's it operational?
ASP's defensive systems deflect incoming threats. Use targeted weapon fire to temporarily disable it, then hit it with an RPG. Hit the ASP's defensive system under its core.
Hit its defense system! Almost there!
Shouldn't take much more. Defensive system offline. Hit it with an RPG before it reactivates. Clean hit. Keep hammering its defensive system with small arms fire. Defensive system offline.
It's weakening!
One more explosive hit should bring it down. Focus on its defensive system. Interface with that panel. A quick hack should get you in.
Never a dull moment, huh?
Oh, yeah. Today's just full of surprises.
Welcome to Corrections, the future of you. Please check your reception with your party.
I'll get us in.
These bodies have been here for a few days. Must have been before the attack on the Black Station.
This look like Taylor's work, Hendricks?
Maybe. Single shots to the head.
Yeah, but in all honesty, you have to know what a dumb question that is. Of course this was Taylor's work. CIA brought them here because these fucking goons were sniffing around.
Hey,
Pay no heed, Kane. Just in a really bad mood.
I'm picking up an EMF source in the area. Likely a small electronic device. Could be on one of the bodies.
got it. Uploading data. Anything useful?
Looters didn't just stumble in here. They were
Activating
tipped off by the
recon drone.
CDP. Message received and understood, Hendricks. Syncing drone mapping coordinates to your HUD.
Hey. You know what they say about staring into the abyss? Let's go.
Stick to the ledge. That's a long way down. I'll take point.
The footage we saw of the killing. You still think it was fake?
I've known Taylor a long time. I can't see how he could have done it. Especially carving them up like that.
Maybe he wasn't the person we thought he was.
Even so, doesn't explain Hall, Moretti, and Diaz. Why would they go along with it?
We'll get to the bottom of this. One way or another.
Shit. Damn 54I are already ahead of us. What do you think we
I
should
think
do?
it's time we introduce ourselves.
You trying to send us down a damned rabbit hole, Kane?
I just want the same thing you do, Hendricks. To shut this situation down before it gets any worse.
Watch your step.
You trying to send us down a damned rabbit hole, Kane?
I just want the same thing you do, Hendricks. To shut this situation down before it gets any worse.
Watch your step. This place ain't exactly stable.
Kane, what's making the robots behave like this?
Could be some kind of power surge.
That power surge isn't normal. I got the door. Go in there and take point.
Kane, could someone be plugged into the building systems controlling the robots?
It's unlikely that any systems are operational after the disaster. Look, we don't have any idea what's down there.
Recon drone says they came through here. Anyone want to bet 100 against us finding some fucked up shit down here? No? What the hell? Whoa! Whoa!
Hendrik, they're targeting you!
Doesn't make sense. Who's controlling these robots?
I don't know. Triangulating a source. No luck yet. I'll keep trying.
All right, sending a recon drone ahead. Let's see how far down this rabbit hole goes.
Limited light ahead. Recommend switching to EV.
Acknowledged. Let's hustle. Recon drone ain't gonna wait on us.
Kane, we lost the feed. Problem at your end?
Negative. Blueprints ended the silo's floor. Without the drone, we're blind.
Something must have taken it out.
Keep moving. GPS coordinates put the alarm just up ahead.
Kane, we found the recon drone. What's left of it?
Well, it was fun while it lasted.
Hold up. Let me get a closer look at that sign.
You recognize it?
The designation suggests a CIA black project.
Well, if this shit was here at the time of the disaster, they wouldn't have been able to send in a cleanup crew.
Until Taylor.
Yeah. I think someone wants some shit buried. Blood trails lead this way.
What is going on here, Kane?
What the hell? Stay alert. We don't know what's down here.
What's going on with these robots, Kane?
I've never seen any robot behavior like that. It's not in their programming. Somehow they've gone rogue from their preset parameters.
Hack the panel.
Okay. According to the GPS, the source of the signal should be through there. This shouldn't even be here. Lights out ahead. DNI human
Switch to
trials
your
weren't
EV.
even underway at the time of the accident. At least not officially.
Copy that.
Picking up radiation in there. Move slow. It may play havoc with your optics and core systems.
Help me get up here. Maybe I can find a way to get that door open.
Nice job. You got the door open, Hendricks.
I didn't open it.
We got more test subjects in here.
They're in the water!
Kane, optics back online.
Copy that. I'm picking up a massive energy surge just ahead.
A lot of robots in here, Kane.
Easy. Take your time.
Kane, I got separated from the others. Looks like the server room's just up ahead.
Get out of there! I've got an exit directly ahead.
You know, this is starting to look a lot more like a weapons research facility than a biotech.
The chemicals released in the disaster were never positively identified.
Anyone else sense a cover-up?
to do this. There is blood on our hands that we cannot wash away. You know who I am. I'm asking you to turn back. Walk away.
Kane, I've got Diaz coming through on a closed channel.
Taylor was right. We've got to show the world the truth.
He's wired into the servers. His DNI is acting as a conduit for every piece of intel that's stored down here. He's been directing the robots, controlling their hive mind. He's going to overload his brain. Listen to me. We have to stop him. We have to shut this down. Right now, he's uploading everything on those servers directly to our enemies. We have to contain this situation.
Diaz, you have to stop this. Whatever happens with you and the others, you have to end it.
I am willing to die for the
The only way to disconnect Diaz from the server is by destroying the core above him.
I'm in the control room above. What can I do?
Access the primary systems for me. If we maintain a live link via your DNI, I should be able to identify the core's vulnerabilities.
Boss, lady.
Focus fire on the cooling rods in the towers surrounding Diaz. That will expose the core's corresponding access point. Once it's open, you're gonna have to get up there and drop a grenade inside. Cooling tower 1 exposed.
Listen only to the sound of my voice.
Focus fire. Take out that cooling
Let
tower.
your mind relax. Let the thoughts drift. Let the bad memories fade.
Disable that tower to expose the core.
Be upon me.
Cooling tower 1 offline. Core exposed.
Grenade detonated. Kane, did that do the trick?
It worked. Central core at 66%. Working on opening cooling tower 2.
Hurry up, Kane, and get on the run here.
Cooling tower 2 exposed.
Spare yourself. The gentle release of the bluest ocean. Let them fall.
Cooling tower 2 offline. Core exposed.
Successful detonation. Kane, confirmed.
Central core down to 33%. One more. Working on tower 3.
Hey, I got grunts climbing the wall. Trying to get in here. I need some support. Kane, hurry. They're detonating themselves. Give me a hand. I got robots swarming my
Cooling tower 3 exposed.
Feel nothing on your skin. You're not cold.
Take the tower offline. Cooling tower 3 offline. Get on the tower and throw the core.
Better not kill him,
You
Kane.
can't overcome
to lose him, Hendricks. You have to interface. Pull whatever data you can from his DNI.
You know it'll fry his goddamn brain.
I know.
I don't think you do. This is someone I know. Someone I fought alongside. You shouldn't go out like this.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, Hendricks. I can see it. Frozen forest.
Fuck! Kane, did you get that?
Get what? What did you see, Hendricks? Did you get anything? Hendricks!
Taylor's looking for 2 survivors of the Coalescence disaster. He's already left Singapore.
How the hell did he get transport?
You don't betray your country without making new friends.
Shit. We have incoming topside. It's the Immortals.
They down there? The ones who killed my brother?
Yes, yes. My men are moving in.
Did we receive the locations of the CIA safe houses?
Yes, madam.
Flood it.
My men are still down
Right now!
What the hell is that?
Sounds like Taylor's new friend.
Hendricks, we have multiple explosions across the facility. You have to move now.
You heard her! Let's get the hell out of here!
Overwatch drone shows 54 Immortals all over the surface. They're blowing the whole building to drown you.
Get through them! We're running out of time!
Start scanning for those survivors. We need to know exactly who Taylor is looking for.
I'm searching the file transfer from Hendricks. Should have it in a few minutes.
Kane, I hope you got a plan because we're about to drown!
All right, I'll talk you through it. Open that door and flood the lab.
What? Are you insane?
Not if this works. Your lungs should have more than enough air to get to the surface.
Okay, but if this goes wrong, I'm gonna come back to haunt you, Kane.
Shit, it's jammed shut. I can override the door's system. Cover me. A few more seconds.
I've ID'd the survivors of the disaster. Sebastian Kruger and Dr. Yusuf Silken.
Only good time, Kane. We've got bigger problems right now.
Give me a hand.
What now, Kane?
Above you. Marking your HUD, Hendricks. Blow that door. Water pressure will shoot you straight up to the silo.
On me. Once I blow the door, the pressure's gonna yank us out of here. Regroup on me! Our O2 reserves won't last much longer. All right, stay on my tail. We're not out of this yet. intel. We're not out of this yet.
Heads up. Spotted a swarm of depth charges headed your way. Stay clear of them.
No way around them. We need to take out those charges. Bridge coming down! Get out of the way!
Hang on. Something's messing with my connection. We have a serious problem.
Grab it!
You alright?
I'll be fine. Okay?
I'm telling you now, you may well regret this. The Immortals are out for revenge. By the time we get to Kane, there'll be nothing left of her.
This isn't up for discussion.
You know they want us to come for her. They want us to see the consequences of our actions.
It's not our actions, Hendricks. Whatever they do is on them.
So now the world knows it was a CIA black project that led to the disaster that killed over 300,000 people. Now do you believe me when I say Kane is keeping us in the dark?
You think she knows more than she's telling us?
I think Taylor stumbled onto something he had no business knowing about. And right now, he's a marked man.
That may be. But Kane is on our side. We can't just leave her to those animals.
WA operations are in chaos. We need to find Taylor before it gets worse.
If we don't get Kane out, no one else will. She's smart. She's a survivor. She'll hold out till we get there. Kane, we're at the perimeter wall. Just leaving the quarantine.
The Immortals are slaughtering anyone between them and the safe
Probably
house.
still some Immortals lingering around. We need to get off the street.
Agreed. We'll cut through here. Bypass a few blocks. Hear that?
I hear it.
Clear. After what we did to her brother, Gojulan is acting on pure rage. Her soldiers won't show mercy. Not to anyone.
Once we find her, neither will we.
This doesn't sound good.
What do you say, Hendricks?
Let's do what we do best. Kill some bad guys.
Like the old days?
Like the old days.
It ain't over yet. You know, by the time we're done saving Kane's ass, Taylor and the others will be long gone.
This is what happens, Hendricks. We get Kane, then we find Taylor. We don't leave one of our own behind.
Are you sure Kane's one of ours? Here we go again. I say, kill them all. This is gonna get a whole lot worse before it gets better. I knew coming here was a bad idea.
You don't understand, do you?
Taylor? What the fuck are you doing? You sold us out. You gave up classified information to the enemy.
I told the truth. Behind a slick corporate front, the CIA conducted illegal human experiments. Experiments that would one day blow up in their face, leaving hundreds of thousands dead and even more left to suffer in the aftermath. Ask yourself, who's the bad guy in this situation? The people who survived a catastrophic event right on their doorstep? The fucking suits and yes men who covered it up. The Immortals built a society, however flawed, when the rest of the world looked away and left them to rot. Maybe they do want revenge. Maybe they just want justice. Either way, you can't deny that their anger is righteous.
Taylor! Taylor!
Kane, Taylor just jacked into our comms. Kane!
Kane's gone quiet.
it may already be too late.
Easy. Wait till no one's looking. Damn, they know we're here. Weapons free. That's the last of them.
Hold up. We don't want to attract that ASP. We should head to the rooftops, get a better idea of what we're up against. Shit. It's like an Immortals convention down there. I'll cover you from above.
Easy. Wait till no one's looking. Shit, go hot. They're onto it. Drop them all. It's gone hot. We gotta sync up. We gotta push through to the office building ahead.
Go ahead. I've got your back. You sure you don't want to call this off?
Not a chance, Hendricks. We're not leaving Singapore without her.
The safe house has been breached. I'm falling back to the panic room. Initiating code black.
Good to know you're still kicking. Did you hear Taylor coming through on comms?
He contacted you? What did he say? What did Taylor tell you? They're coming in!
We've lost comms again.
No. This is something else.
I swore vengeance. You built your walls to contain the weak and the sick. You turned your back on them, forgot about them. Today, the children of your apocalypse will reap their vengeance upon those who stood by and watched them die. You brought this upon yourself.
Kosher Blanc? How?
I gave her access to our comms protocols.
Taylor, what do you want? What are you looking for?
The decision, the responsibility, always rests on one individual. I'm gonna find him.
Why?
Because I need to know how deep this rabbit hole goes.
Those technicals might give us an advantage over the snipers.
Rally on me and let's push to the safe house.
Stop! Do you hear that?
ASP, take cover!
Draw its fire. I'll disable its defensive system.
Defenses are disabled. That ought to slow it down. Keep pouring it on.
Its defensive system
I
is
think
coming
it's down
back
for
online.
good. Let's finish off the rest of them. Taylor fucked up. Compromised our comms. Now we don't know who's listening or talking.
Okay, now what? Fuck. I guess the mission's over.
Find us transport for extraction, Hendricks.
Wait, you're kidding me, right? She's toast.
There's still a chance.
Hey! Do you hear me? She's dead! Accept it!
Your friend? She struggled with me.
What did you do to her?
She won't be talking to you anymore. No. She's being quiet. You will see.
Whatever you're going to do, you better do it fast. The building's falling apart around you. Damn it. Are you listening to me?
Stay where you are. It's not over yet.
How is she?
She's strong. The meds should have her on her feet in a matter of hours. The scars, they'll take longer.
So, you're okay with this?
Okay with what, Hendricks? Our DNI encryption protocols are no longer secure. Any contact with the WA could inadvertently compromise Allied operations even further. As of now, we're unplugged.
So, we're on our own.
We know Taylor's looking for the surviving members of the Black Project. Sebastian Kruger is off the grid, whereabouts unknown. Dr. Salim, however, is alive and well in Cairo. Our allies in the Egyptian army are holding him at Ramses Station, one of the few territories not default to the NRC.
Hey. You still with us?
Yeah, I just zoned out for a second there.
Not a bad idea. I think we just traded one bad situation for another.
Yeah. Glad I'm not the only one feeling deja vu.
We are fighting a losing battle. The information Taylor released helped the NRC target strategic weak points in the Egyptian military defenses. They are gaining territory fast. Civilian casualties are high. Cairo's on the brink of total collapse.
Let's hope this doctor character talks fast and gives us something useful.
He will. You don't hide out in Cairo unless you're really trying to run away from something.
Lieutenant Khalil?
We were told you were coming. We have your prisoner.
We appreciate your help. Especially as we're not exactly on the books.
Good to see you, Khalil.
We'd hoped to bring reinforcements. Drones, robots, munitions. Anything.
Winslow Accord resources have been stretched thin in the wake of the recent intelligence leaks. But we have bigger problems. Your prisoner may have vital information on the men responsible for the NRC's latest attacks. If we apprehend them, we'll be able to ensure more support for your army.
That's a polite way of saying shit's fucked up for everyone. You want help? Get in line.
We were lucky to secure Dr. Salim before the NRC advance. I warn you, we may not be able to ensure his safety much longer.
Don't worry. I won't need him long.
Our men are ill-equipped to deal with the NRC's robots.
What's your operational strength?
We have less than 1,000 men. 12 armored vehicles and a squadron of VTOLs. Essential supplies are low.
How are you still holding on?
You can thank Raul Menendez.
What? Raul Menendez was a hypocritical egomaniac. We thought he could make a better world by fucking everything up.
After the strikes of 25, all Winslow Accord nations had to abide by the Allied Drone Defense Act. Directed energy air defense systems must protect all major military, civilian, and industrial targets in Allied nations. The dead are the only reason we are still here.
Maybe so, but I wouldn't thank Menendez. He was a prick who got what he deserved.
We're preparing a temporary CC for your use. Links to WA Command are down, but you can still connect to our local systems. The doctor is being held in our interrogation space.
Thank you for your cooperation, Lieutenant. Appreciate it.
I do not know or care who you are, but you are holding me without cause, and I demand to speak to a legal representative.
That would be me. Have a seat! I got this. Take a walk.
It's okay. Let him run with it.
These men right here. Do you know them? Do you know them?
No.
Well, they know you. Or at least they'd like to. You were involved in a biotech company called the Coalescence. Or more specifically, the CIA Black Project running out of its basement.
That was a long time ago, a lifetime ago.
Yeah. Well, your past, it's catching up to you. And right now, you're in very real danger. Not only are the NRC carving Cairo into pieces, but these men may very well want you dead. So as your legal representative, I advise you to cooperate fully with this investigation.
I worked as a behavioral psychotherapist for the project's test subjects.
Yeah, these test subjects. In Singapore? Were they volunteers?
By the very tone of your voice, I am in no doubt as to what you are inferring. Likewise, I am in no doubt that you already know the answer to your question.
Let me ask you another.
Whoa! Hendrix, stand down!
What is the frozen forest? Fuck!
Maybe Kane should run a diagnostic.
Listen, if I need a checkup, maybe I'll ask the damn doctor. Kane, what are we dealing with here?
NRC forces are converging across the city. They're converging on key checkpoints around the station. It's an all-out assault.
Let's take it to him. Last of them.
Kane, patches into Egyptian Army Command.
Ramses 1-1, priority target is NRC convoy, moving on eastern checkpoint. ETA 1 minute. Request all emergency defense unit, move to reinforced position.
Copy that. But we'll need VTOL transports if we're going to get the trucks to the checkpoint in time.
Confirmed. VTOL support inbound.
We have to hurry! Get in! Key strategic positions, including the old metro tunnels beneath the checkpoint, are rigged to blow. Detonation is our last resort.
We're not here to fight your war, Lieutenant. We just want our prisoner.
If we lose the eastern checkpoint, you won't have a prisoner.
Damn it! What was your plan, Boy Scout?
The spike launchers we use to demolish buildings. We plan to use it to weaken the tunnel supports. But that damn well drop before we can get the truck into position!
Ladies! For once, I say stick to plan A.
I want men in position, now! Get men on that wall link down suppressing fire! Keep on them! Don't give them a chance to breathe! Move, move, move!
Kane, search the city archives. Give me the location of those support columns.
You've got to give me time. Key systems are down. I'm doing this by eye.
We don't have time.
Someone move on that technical.
Okay, I've located the southbound tunnel support.
Target confirmed. Hit it, I'll cover you. Blow that fucker!
Detonation confirmed.
Wrong place, wrong.
Two more in the north line, sending your way.
Copy that. Henry, cover me.
Spike set! Pull it now! Blow that spike! You're good, go!
NSC reinforcements 5 minutes out.
Two more in the north line, sending your way.
Copy that.
Spike set!
Henry,
Pull it now! Blow
cover
that
me.
spike! You're good, go!
NSC reinforcements 5 minutes out.
Last two.
Spike on target! Detonate!
One more. This is it. Last one.
NRC reinforcements inbound. ETA 1 minute.
Blow it! That's it! We got them all! Fall back to the wall! Go, go, go! Hurry! We have to blow the street!
Brace for impact. Javelin missiles inbound.
Incoming! Get up there now! I'll cover you!
There's a problem!
What now?
I got it!
Detonate now!
Thank you. I will not forget this.
You're welcome. Can we get back to our prisoner now?
We need reinforcements to Sophia Square.
Feels a lot like they're...
Wait, I think...
Ambush! We have a breach at Ramsey Station!
Kane, you okay?
It was Taylor. They took Dr. Salim.
Kane, how did Taylor find Salim? How did he know we had him? There's something you're not telling us?
She's telling the truth, then.
Taylor? Is that you? I don't know what the hell's going on.
You know everything. You just don't know it yet.
Kane, can you run a trace?
Not from here. I'm falling back to the safe house.
Kane, can you run a trace?
Not from here. I'm falling back to the safe house. pass through.
Kane, we got a friendly down ahead.
Scanning for life signs.
That's life sign enough for me. Moving in.
Hey, give me a hand with this.
You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hey, buddy, anybody else alive in there? Friendly's coming in!
Watch your step in there. This bucket's hanging by a thread.
Whoa, hold fire! Friendly, wind's lower core.
Help me, please.
Damn. Huh. All right, I'm gonna move you.
Get out of there!
Oh. Pilot didn't make it.
No shit! Come on, we gotta move!
Get out of there! Find some cover! We got movement! Look out! We got incoming! Speed's all down. No visual on enemy ASP. Shit. ASP is functional and mobile. Get to some cover. Sentry's coming down. Look out.
We need to face the truth. We need the doctor. You know me, Hendrix. You know me better than anyone. Who is supposed to be my friend? All you had to do was let us go. Why couldn't you just let us go? We need to speak to Kane right now.
That's the last of them.
Hold up.
We don't have time to hold up. Let's go.
No. We're missing something.
Missing what?
Where is the dead system?
Dead system's down! Repeat, dead system is down!
Shit! Take cover!
You said you would help us. Instead, we lost Ramses. And soon, the rest of Cairo!
Khalil, it's not too late. The people who did this are traitors. They're gonna continue to help the enemy. We need to fight back.
You don't even know where they are.
Kane, you got a fix on that tracker I slipped Salim?
Signal's holding steady. Target's on the move, 1 click south of Cabochette.
Copy that. See you at the safe house.
I hope I'm right to trust you.
There a reason I'm only finding out about this tracker shit right now? You and Kane into keeping secrets from me?
You need to back off, Hendricks. Your head hasn't been right since you left Singapore. Kane didn't make the call. I did. We have a chance. We find Salim, we find Taylor.
I shouldn't have done that. I'm having second thoughts about this whole damn...
There's something I have to tell you.
Where's Hendricks?
He's asleep. I'm running him through some DNA diagnostics. Can I trust you?
Can I trust you?
How about I tell you the truth? When Taylor's team uncovered the Black Project, they threatened to go public. The CIA couldn't take the risk. They were called back to be silenced.
Taylor's still speaking to us, even though we're off the grid. How can that be?
I think his DNI has become corrupted. That's why we couldn't track his team's location.
But we can track the doctor.
Hendricks. His diagnostics are showing some irregularities. It could be a minor calibration issue, but I don't want to ignore it. Especially in light of his recent outbursts. You know what I'm talking about. That's why you didn't tell him about the tracker he slipped Salim.
We're about to launch an assault alongside the Egyptian army. How do we make sure his head stays straight?
I can adjust his meds remotely, which should help level him out. But we can't let him compromise our chance to grab Taylor.
It won't come to that, Kane. I'll make sure of it.
Egyptian allies are in position. They have the building surrounded.
Manticore operating with a human pilot!
Looks like Sarah Hall in the cockpit.
You got a fix on Taylor and Moretti? Where are they heading?
Negative.
Then the only way to Taylor is through Hall. We can't afford to lose him again.
Paul's on the move. Explosive spikes incoming! Look out! Paul's taking higher ground. Get through her to get to Taylor.
Hall now operating at 40%.
Her shields won't hold much longer.
before we lose her.
Please don't.
So this is what we do now? Kill our own because they blew open a conspiracy in our own backyard.
You don't know what this'll do.
I know. And I'm sorry. What is this? Kane! Kane! Hendricks! Hendricks!
Mr. Kruger, I don't think you quite appreciate or
What is that?
understand what I'm telling you.
Is that a baby? Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Anyone there?
Oh, I understand, Dr. Serene. I just don't agree with how your perspective, your limited perspective, should influence my decisions regarding the project's future. Of course, please listen to what I'm saying. The exchange of information is a two-way street. If you remove your...
Paul?
What did you do to me?
I tried to interface with your DNI. Something went wrong. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? This can't be. Kane! Can you hear me? Are you seeing this? Say something! Say something! Please! Please! Sarah? That voice, do you recognize?
Dream. We all knew that we had just stumbled onto a CIA black program that had been buried for a decade. A program that in all probability had led directly to the Singapore disaster.
We called it in. And we were ordered back to the Black Station for debriefing.
All right, you know the routine. Secure the area, I'm gonna...
Sarah? Can you hear me?
I know what this is. This is Bastion. I studied it at the Academy. I cited it in my final paper as one of the greatest examples of courage and bravery in military history. One of those battles that show you what you're really made of, who you really are. I used to dream about it.
Rolling down! Congratulations, Private. You're the shortest straw of all. Welcome to Bastion. Now get your ass on the front line.
How's this possible? We're on the battlefield of World War II. Be an illusion. It has to be. Why are we here, Sarah?
Don't you know? So much suffering, so much pain. It wasn't just the enemy soldiers.